Economic freedom fighters will hold its second National People's Assembly next weekend. That's when the party will be electing its new leaders. ENCA's political editor Vuyo Mvoko spoke to the Red Berets leader Julius Malema in an exclusive interview. Vuyo joins me in our live. So 10 days to go, and Julius Malema reckons he's the reason the party's getting stronger.
Indeed, and he's unapologetic about it, suggesting that if it wasn't for him and the firm and tight grip that he has on the party, the EFF would have, fallen victim to opportunistic elements or would have been stillborn. But perhaps the most incredible claim that he made was that he was likening himself to Oliver Tambo. Now, Oliver Tambo is a hero to many people across the world for how he was so able to hold the ANC together for decades. But Julius Malema reckons he did that for the EFF in the past 6 or 7 years. Let's take a listen to what he had to say.
O.R. Tambo had a similar arrangement because the ANC existed at a difficult time, and therefore when conditions are not favorable, as the leader, you ought to make sure that you lead a tight ship and you don't allow opportunism to come and undermine the vision you have. We make no apology about that. I'm the leader of the EFF. I'm the founder of the EFF. I've got a vision about it.
So Julius Malema might be very optimistic. He does, however, face allegations of corruption, and people say that he lives too much of a fancy lifestyle.
Indeed. I mean that, they drive around in Porsche cars with his deputy, they display, expensive things like watches and the things that they wear. He finds absolutely nothing wrong with that, saying people should take or find solace, and his supporters, that is, in the fact that he is not in jail in spite of all these allegations being made or leveled against him year in and year out. And he reckons they are being made solely to destroy his political career, but to also frustrate the growth and development of the EFF. And here's how he actually put it.
We're simply saying to our members, get the bakkies so that you do the work. But we never said you must never get any other car, only bakkies. No, you can have any car you want to have. If you are working, you want to have a Ferrari, you want to have a Rolls Royce, you can afford it, you're paying tax, you have not stolen any taxpayers' money. It's your money. We have nothing to do with people's monies. But have you met the basic requirement of the organization? Yes, fair enough. What you do with your life is none of our business. The EFF discourages display of opulence in the face of the poor masses of our people. It doesn't matter what you wear, there are no contradictions. We're not going to choose what people should wear, how people should walk, how people should drive, where people should stay. No. Do you have the political will to change the lives of our people? Do you have it inside you? If the answer is yes, you are the good man for the job.
Now, just to put the bakkies part of that answer into context, the EFF asks its public representatives to buy bakkies, and it's been a subject of a great deal of consternation. Like people say, like, how can we be asked? Was people wanted to buy, Mercedes Benzes and BMWs, but the EFF actually forced them to do that. So he says, no, there's nothing wrong, because we want them to do constituency work. What they do with the rest of their money, whether they buy expensive clothes like they do, like I do with Floyd, none of our business, frankly.
Yeah, so of course Julius Malema wants to stay on as the leader, but there are reports that he wants to get rid of Secretary General Godrich Gadi and Chairman Dali Mpofu. Why?
Well, he says he denies. He says if Dalimpofu or Godrich Kadi failed in their tasks, they would have to take collective responsibility because they were not acting alone. And he dismisses any suggestion that he's out to get them or has gotten some of his foot soldiers to actually get rid of him. As far as he's concerned, their leadership core has actually done a great job. Thank you very much, and they would all deserve to be taken back. But do you believe him? I don't.